Welcome guys, thanks so much for tuning in for episode number 15 of Wreck and Roll. Episode number 15 of Wreck and Roll, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks so much for tuning in. You should know that I did add the alert box for this episode right now, so alert box is on in case we get any activity there. I'm just gonna go put this in the lower hand left corner in case you guys host, in case you guys sub, in case you guys follow. So alerts are there now. I will turn down the sound alerts should you guys know, if in case you follow, sub, alert, give some bits or anything during the actual episode. But thank you so much for tuning in. You guys are absolutely awesome. Episode 15. Last time that we broadcasted this episode, they finally got the crew. Our elf friend, Theren. Our tiefling friend, Horcrux. Oh my god. Our halfling, sorry, I forgot his race. Our halfling friend, Willie. And our dear beloved dwarf, Alaric. Finally got some downtime in the town of Greenest to shop, try and get some more weapons, sell some stuff that they discovered in caverns from past adventures and stuff like that. Now we're on day 2 of downtime activity as a caravan approaches. A caravan approaches the city. Several caravans approaching the gates. And we will see what exactly these caravans are. They seem like merchants from far. We'll see what happens. We'll see what they do, how they interact with them and everything. So I hope you guys enjoy the episode. And yeah, we will see you guys soon. I think this episode, I will let you know how long it lasts. This episode is 2 hours and 37 minutes. So there you go. 2 hours and 37 minutes. And then, by the time it lasts, we're gonna play some Jackbox tonight, guys. We're gonna play some Jackbox Party Pack with y'all. It's gonna be pretty damn cool. Oh my god, Majestic. You crazy person, you. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god, you're gonna make me cry again. Oh my god, I hate you. Oh my god. Oh my god, dude. Oh my god, you're insane. Majestic, thank you so much for subscribing with that tier 3. Holy shit. Oh my god. I have never had a tier 3 sub, guys. That's insane. I never thought I would get one. Majestic, you're insane, dude. Dude, you're insane. You're absolutely insane. Okay, 1 second. We're gonna get this alert on here right now. Oh my god, you made me cry. Every time you pop in this channel, you make me cry. What the F, dude? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Dude, you're crazy. Dude, oh my god. Thank you so much. Okay, I promise to you now, I will have some tier 2 and some tier 3 emotes made. Because tier 2 and 3 are supposed to get access to more emotes. So you would get access to 3 emotes instead of just the 1. I will get more emotes made, dude. I will. I will get more emotes made. Okay, now I'm all discombobulated. I was all like focused and stuff. Now like I don't know what's up with my life. Who am I? Who am I? Who am I? Okay, why didn't that alert work? God damn you, alert! You picked the worst times! Yeah, so in theory, dude, Majestic, you would get 2 more emotes, man. So, I'm gonna... I don't know where the alerts are. Just to freak me out, the alerts are, like, not gonna work right now. Reset events. Okay. For some reason, they're not working, like, right now. Okay. Anyways. Oh my god. Dude, that's so much money. Oh my god, Majestic. Oh, you're insane. You're insane. Like, okay, we're gonna give him an official, and I will restart the D&D thing. Majestic, officially, welcome to the motherfucking Pillow Platoon. My first ever tier 3 sub, you crazy son of a bitch. Thank you so much. You're absolutely awesome. Can we get, like, so many pillows and Z's in chat until, like, your fingers hurt? Can we just get so many? Can we just get, like, so fucking many? Snooze Army welcomes you, man. For real with that star, rocking it like a fucking boss. Thank you, man. Aw, dude. Dude, that's insane. Alright. Welcome back, everybody. Thank you so much for tuning in, Snoozers. You guys are absolutely amazing. I appreciate all the crazy support that we've been getting. Pardon me, I have a tear in my eye. Episode 15 of Donjons and Dragons. We're gonna be playing some Downtime Surprises is the name of the stream. Is that enough? I mean, more is always better. More is always better. I mean, we need to post that sub hype in chat every time we get a sub. So in this episode of Dungeons and Dragons, episode number 15 for the Wreck and Roll crew, day 2 of Downtime activities is there's gonna be a lot of surprises. The caravans are popping up. Stuff's going on in town. A lot of unexpected things happen this episode. So hold your shorts. Hold your shorts. Here we go, guys. I'm gonna start the episode in just a few. Hope you guys enjoy it. About 2 hours and 37 minutes long. I will see you in just a little while. Brutus Forest Gaming. Shout out to my man, Mr. Alaric himself, for 100 biddies in the channel. All them fist bumps. Enjoy the channel, guys. Bye, everyone.
Let's go.
Let's go. What up, guys? All right. So last we played, did a bunch of stuff around town, talked to a bunch of people, shopped a lot, spent some money. It was like a girls' night out in the town. It was so much fun, guys. Willie talked to this dwarven guy who works in the castle with Governor Nighthill, who paid out all you guys, gave you a bunch of gold. Willie kept crafting some stuff, working on some guns, making ammo. So he's been doing that all morning. You guys were shopping. Got some stuff, commissioned some weapons to be made. Got a raven. The stone onyx raven that you received. You got word from Fandalen, from Mr. Sildar, I believe was the one that sent it to you. Yeah, pretty sure it was Sildar. And he gave you a bunch of information, said you had some stuff waiting for you back in Fandalen whenever should you ever return, and said that Theren and Talia were on their way. Lucky you guys. Right when we ended, it's about midday. You guys had done all your commissions, bought all the stuff, checked out what there was available in town, although a little scarce. You still managed to get some stuff. Right when we ended, you started seeing a bunch of caravans just kind of driving down that grassy green hill near the town of Greenest, headed your way. Presumably, merchants and various reinforcements after the town called out for aid following the raid. So we're going to begin with, I believe you three were together and you were headed towards the entrance of the town from where you would meet up with the caravans, correct?
Yes.
Okay, so you guys head over to that direction. You see a little, about like 6 or 7 caravans, all differently decorated. Some with some vivid, sort of magical like colors. A lot of other just like stern, dark, typical normal colors that seems to be bearing a lot of supplies, stuff that the town could use to rebuild. Another one seems to be a weaponsmith. You actually recognize a few of these carts from being the same type of decoration as some shops that you guys came across in Waterdeep. So you immediately recognize some of the logos there as they're kind of driving their way down, and you see you see a few people on horseback, basically, just kind of riding behind, in front of, on the side of these caravans, kind of like accompanying them, I guess, on their journey there. Some military, some just seeming to be maybe other townsfolk, other artisans, other people of different professions that could become in any form of assistance to the town. So, these guys are all stumbling your way. Other people in the town of Greenest also start gathering near the entrance. See some kids cheering, excited, and parents kind of waving as well. Excited to see that they're getting this help that they've been waiting for a few days now, just managing to do what they could on the town themselves. It's going to be nice to get some reinforcements. Okay, are you guys keeping, as this keeps rolling closer, you guys doing anything, saying anything, planning anything?
So we know that Halia and the other guy are coming, right?
Yeah.
Like we feel better, and I'm like, oh, it's your boss, Alaric. I can hear them arguing from here.
You don't see them here.
Oh.
Missing people in Roll20, thank you.
Yep, log in. Go.
Oh, sorry.
The DM isn't even in here. Like,
The DM knows that she doesn't need Roll20 right now. But yeah. Alright, I'm in. Okay.
We're just waiting for them at the front gate, right?
Yeah, I'm just wondering if you guys are like discussing anything amongst yourselves or keeping an eye out for anything in particular.
Keep an eye out for Frank.
Alright. They get closer. As they get closer, you recognize, like I said, a few of those shops. You, Horcrux, recognize the shop, the logo of the shop called the Dragon's Crown, which was a shop that you went to in Waterdeep. Was run by this old, like, lizard-like man. Sold you, I believe, some scrolls and stuff like that. He also had a variety of potions, alchemical components within his shop. So you see him and his caravan kind of, like, driving, like, two fancily decorated horses on his way. Theren, you recognize a woman who is sitting next to another bulgy man, who the store that you visited in Waterdeep known as Voluptuous Vasmina's Very Good Goods. So you recognize her card on her way. She's sitting next to another voluptuous man who seems equally particular. So they're driving on their way down. You also see... none of you went into the shop, but you guys saw Frank go into the shop, a shop called Dancing Swords. You see another caravan kind of with that logo on it. Heading down, this was the shop that was run, it was kind of like a weapons and equipment shop that was run by a tiefling, but I'm not sure if any of you went in. I don't believe so. I know that Frank was the one who was mainly interested in the shop. You may have accompanied him. That, and you see a variety of other caravans just with various supplies, but those are the ones that you recognize. You also see your buddy Leeson traveling on horseback alongside those caravans. You notice him. And you also notice another member on horseback amongst other military. You don't recognize him at first because he's wearing this heavy splint armor, actually. But you do recognize Theren. Theren Eatermath, member of the Order of the Gauntlet from Van Dalen. You recognize him with like his semi-long dark brown and silvery hair, his elf ears kind of sticking out, and his slight pinch. These guys approach.
Wait, Leeson, the guy we sent out to...
The monk. Yeah.
Yeah, what's he doing there?
So, upon noticing you guys, you see him like... So he kind of like trots up to you guys, seeing you guys at the entrance, being a noticeable crew, kind of stick out from the rest of the townspeople. As he rides up, the rest of the caravan just kind of slowly come to a halt at the entrance of town and just start greeting people and kind of explaining what they have in their caravans, etc. A military force stays behind them. Another just kind of rides on in along through town. Leeson stops near you guys, hops off his horse with some amazing awkwardness as he leaps off his horse. Tell that he doesn't ride many horses in his lifetime. He hops off and goes, "Hi guys! I found all those merchants you guys were looking for."
What?
Did you?
I was riding out along the long road and I just met these guys about halfway there. So I figured I'd just drive back and say that I did my part, so okay, I can leave now? You know? Type thing?
Please, don't lie to us.
Why would I lie to you? You guys are like my best friends ever. Where's
You
Shorty?
said you're gonna get information. Maybe you can come back with information. Nah.
I mean, you guys seem really desperate for, like, stuff to help you go fight stuff. So I crossed them, and so you don't expect me here back in 2 days. You can go on and do the task that was given to you, and then, like I said, you can meet me and we can arrange for payment. As he sees you moving towards him to, like, neck pinch him, he kind of, like, takes a step back, knowing what you're doing now.
I don't know. Damn it, Lisa.
So, is this good? Are you guys good to, like, get whatever you need and, you know, go do that thing we talked about?
Sure.
Awesome. Like I said, we'll arrange for payment and that'll all be good. Can I just ask one favor of you guys, though?
Sure.
Cool. I'm gonna go to Burdesk, but once you guys finish doing what you're doing, I suggest we all kind of meet back up, if possible, in the hell's that town? El Chorel. It's just
Where's
south
that?
of here. What?
I just said,
Where
where's
is
that?
it?
Not south. My bad. My eyeballs suck.
Well,
It's north of Burdesk. So it's just a little farther, but I'm gonna take a stop in Burdesk, and then we can meet together in El Chorel, and I can introduce you to my buddy. And he's the guy, I need to report into the long term, so, if we can just meet there and give him all the information we have combined, that would be great.
Oh, sure.
Wait, we gotta go to Dragon Cave and then meet up with him? Or?
And then meet up in El Chorel. We'll be waiting for you there whenever you're able to arrive.
Oh.
All right, we'll meet you in Hell's Bells.
Absolutely. If ever, for some reason, I get caught up in Burdusk, just meet me there, and worst comes to worst, just ask for Onthar Froom, and, you'll find him easily. Don't worry.
What was his name again? Alpha Dream.
Onthar, Onthar.
Pay attention, he said fall boom boom.
Fall boom boom.
I'm gonna type it in the chat.
Oh, yeah, and last name Froome. Frume.
That's a
Antler? Antler? From?
Close enough.
Fuck that guy. No.
He's a great paladin in the city, and he'll be able to help us out. He's probably essentially the guy that'll be paying you too. So, do we have an
Now
accord?
I remember his name.
You should. Yeah. I'm broke as fuck, but Mr. Froome will be able to help you. Sir Froome.
Alright, so have you heard anything interesting from this caravan that you've been accompanying?
I haven't been accompanying anybody. I just rode in, saw a bunch of caravans, asked them where they were heading. They said Greenest, and I figured I'd just come back with them and tell them that I did my part, and we can meet later.
Good job.
Okay. Well, good luck buying a bunch of stuff. You know, if ever you see anything that you think I could use, I always need a new... You can always use another scroll pouch. You know, good carry. The more the merrier.
All right, Leeson.
Okay, I'm off again. This thing really hurts my crotch. I'll head out.
Alaric lets out a chuckle.
Maybe in, like, after a few drinks. And he kind of, like, walks the horse into town and heads over to, you presume, the pub. All right.
Is that the horse I rescued?
No.
Okay.
You actually know where the horses are kept in town. It's in the stable, like, right next to the Greenest Ale, where you guys are staying. Okay? So all these caravans just kind of gradually park one behind the other. People just, without waiting for them to, you know, move into the middle of town, they just start bombarding them and asking them for specific things that they need or they would have lost during the raid. So it's a bit of a clusterfuck right now, as everyone in town's getting super excited and they know, you know, specifically what was stolen from them, what they need to get, stuff like that. There you go. So it's kind of frantic and everyone's going at these caravans. What are you guys doing?
Well, I'm gonna go ahead and do some important stuff, guys. Alaric, I'm assuming you're gonna deal with your boss.
I don't wanna.
Oh, neither do I, and I just take off.
Good.
Okay. Are you heading, like, to check out the caravans or are you heading back into town?
Yeah, to the caravans to talk to. I never got that guy's name.
The lizard guy?
Yeah.
Okay. So, you approach as lizard guy. Not as bombarded by clientele as the others, since he seems to specialize in magical items, and this is a simple farmer town, so it's really not too many people around his caravan. Okay.
For now, I'm just accompanying Horcrux.
So
Alright. One moment. I am lost in my pages.
Already?
I know. It's a lot of pages to have open.
This isn't Malachar, right?
No, he's
No.
in Neverwinter. You never asked him his name.
No, I got it. Lathander. No. Nope.
Nope.
Oh, this is like way after December, right?
yeah,
Okay, so I skipped from like December to like March 20. Alaric 1v1 land Rosa Sea Red.
Yeah, okay, you're missing some parts there. That's okay. Alright. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't write down his name either.
just make up a name.
Just make one up.
Lizard man.
Wait, I have to make one up?
No, I got it. So you walk up to him?
Hey, Steven. Yeah.
I don't know if I
Is he
didn't write his
outside?
name down because you never actually found out his name, but that's okay.
Let's go, Lizard Man.
Alright. He recognizes you because you are quite recognizable. He goes, "Hello, my friend. Nice to see you again. What are you doing in such a town like this?"
We got hired to investigate some problems, and upon arriving, we were surprised that the city was actually under siege.
That's what I
Right.
understood too. Wait, I took my time to get here, but they paid me a good amount of money to come aid the people of Greenest. So, how
these
may I help
people
you?
don't have a whole lot of stuff, and I'm really happy you're here because we seem to have expended all our potions of healing, and we haven't done very well with getting more.
Well, that's mostly why I'm here. I figured it would be difficult, and I've brought some supplies for the mayor as well. Special request. I can completely understand. So, he kind of like hops off, lands with a thud, his like huge, kind of like outbent lizard claws, I guess, just kind of like stomping into the ground in front of you, protruding from like the bottom of his simple black robes. Kind of like hunched over, he goes, "So you need the potion of healing?"
Potions of healing, my friend. Sorry to be rude or for asking, but what are you? What is your? No, like, how do I ask? What are you?
I get that pretty often, but that's okay. Waterdeep isn't always the most well-known city for magic doers like ourselves, so I'm stick out quite a lot. I am lizard folk.
Well, that's...
As you can tell. Kind of gives you
Yeah.
a big like lizard muzzle grin, you know, and like the spikes that kind of go down like the back of his head and down the back of his body to kind of give a little a little shake.
Oh, wow. What is your name?
Rakiki.
Oh, crap. Let me write that down.
I tried to say that without laughing.
You mind if I just call you R?
Rakiki.
Okay.
We are very proud folk.
Well, it's nice to meet you, Raikiki.
I feel like we've been down this road before, but it's okay. How may I help you?
Oh yeah, potions of healing, most important.
In what quantity?
What are your prices?
The typical run rate. I was told not to screw anybody over with my prices. 50
How much
gold.
for 4? Oh, I'll take 6.
6?
Yes, sir.
6? Maybe I can give you a discount if we're buying in bulk.
Awesome. What kind of discount? Like a members only?
280?
Yeah, sure. How about I keep buying some from you and you let them go for 260?
How many more are you buying?
Well, I'll come back for some more if we ever need any. I'll keep buying from you if that's the case.
Excellent. 280.
Shit. All right, I'll give 280. I'd give him 280 gold.
All right.
And then I ask him, you're an alchemist as well, right?
That is my specialty indeed.
Well, I've been dabbling in alchemy myself, and I was wondering if you could instruct me as to how to create potions of healing.
How to create potions?
Of healing?
Well, creating a potion takes many years of experience and training, and it's a long, thoughtful process. I'm an educated man, for my folk. But if you want to craft infusions on the go, then I can sell you some basic components, and you can even forage on your own if ever you want to. These lands are filled with different elements.
What kind of components do you offer? Shit, it's not even in the book.
It's not even in the book. He goes, "Listen, you seem like a nice guy." And he kind of like opens up his caravan, and you see that he has like vials, just kind of like
weed.
Weed. You see he has like vials with different types of leaves, fungi, also filled with different colors of liquid, all just kind of like sprayed out on different shelves on this like cart that he just opened up. You also see several items just kind of on the back of the counter. You seem like he was just prepared to sell on the go. And he kind of opens a drawer that was attached on the inside of the cart and kind of goes through it. He goes, "Listen, very basic, typical things that you can find around the land. This could help you out. And he gives you basically a list of different foraging elements that you can find, with 2 basic recipes. Antitoxin. And I believe the other one was a typical potion of healing, right?
Yeah.
What did I write to you?
I think that's what it was. It's just potions of healing and
Yeah, I think that's what those 2. Antitoxin and the equivalent of a potion of healing. Yeah. So he gives you, and you look at like this list real quick. It has different ingredients like wisp breath, blue cap, royal lichen, dried ginkgo, hyssop leaf, lily thistle, a bunch of different components, and just basically different types of mosses and seeds, leaves, mushrooms, and berries that you can forage around the land yourself.
Well, I thank you for the. Wait, he has all this stuff like for sale, or I could forage it, right?
He has it for sale, but he's explaining to you that you could forage it as well. He's kind of giving you a, FYI type thing. He goes, listen, I don't know how many vials you have, but if you're going to start foraging, I mean, you need a place to put your components where everything won't wither. You need, vials. I have so many vials to sell you, you have no idea.
How much do you sell your vials for? I have 10 on me right now.
Depends how much you want to make. 1 gold piece each.
Seems kind of expensive for some
Or
vials.
an empty vial?
I mean, this is glassware that is made to contain the power of a magical infusion. You need the best quality of vial.
Bitch, please?
You're not there!
I
Keep
hear
making balls of iron.
Oh,
It's Willie making bullets,
Damn.
but he goes, bitch, please.
Here's information.
You interested?
I like your too, Rafiki. I'll buy 10. Rakiki.
Rakiki.
Yeah, Rakiki. I'll buy 10.
Is there anything else I might help you with?
No, that is it. Do you sell any venom?
I have venom.
Hey, look, Theren, he sells venom. Well, I appreciate the business. You're saving our lives, pretty much.
I go. Well, go ahead, fish.
Oh yeah, and I say, well, that's all I need for now. But please continue to help Greenest. They are a village of weak people, I guess I would say. But I have other business to attend and prepare for our next journey, so I bow.
You're welcome back anytime should ever you need other fine magical items or potions of any kind.
or getting butt fucked.
Yeah, so
Good luck on your journey. Are your friends interested in anything?
I don't know.
What kind of vials do you sell of venom? I mean, how many do you have? And if also, what kind of magical items do you have?
That's a lot of questions.
A monk of my powerfulness, Slayer, Karak.
Clearly, I have no doubt of that. Come here. And he kind of like hushes you over to the side of the cart. He looks at you, and he shows. Who's wearing the haversack?
There.
Me.
Theren? I see you found a haversack amongst your adventures.
Mm-hmm.
There's much more practical items than that, you know. And he kind of looks over in his belt, and you see kind of like, on his own belt he has like this simple small leather-like looking pouch with just this simple almost Indian-like in design, alternating between green, red, and blue triangles, all kind of embroidered on the side of the bag. Kind of pulls it out. Look. He kind of looks at your sword. He goes, "May I?"
Which sword I have? Many.
Whatever
My-
what katana you have in your back. Oh no, you traded it in, right?
Yeah, I do have my. I still have. No, I left that back at the carriage.
I give him my shield.
He goes, "Oh,
I do have like a short sword, and then I do have my daggers, my venom thing.
He just grabs your daggers and he just kind of like drops them in. Anything you give to him, basically, he just drops it in. He goes, "You must be familiar with the haversack. Well, this is the very much more common, much more practical, attached to your belt bag of holding."
Ooh.
That's how big a bag of holding is? Like,
Yeah.
It's literally
was
like a small pouch.
well, I thought it was like a military backpack or something.
No.
That's what the haversack looks like. Essentially. So you see him just like reach in and say like dagger, and he just pulls everything right back out.
Ooh. Very interesting.
Could be more practical than that big bulky thing.
Oh yeah, yeah. And I kind of like show my. I start pulling out rations.
I see we're doing a I'll show you mine if you show me yours type thing.
Right.
I like
start
you very
to
much.
unbutton my pants.
Right.
Wait,
Oh,
not
not
that
into
kind.
that.
Okay.
Okay. So, are you offering me the bag of holding? Is that what you're?
For free? No.
Then, well, why show me?
Well, in case you're interested in buying. I'm a salesman, a merchant.
Okay, tell me how much.
2,000.
That's not-
Which is with the rebate that I was told to offer. Normally in Waterdeep I sell this one for 3,500.
Wait. You said the bag of holding was more common than the haversack. Yes?
I mean, more practical.
You also said more common. Does that mean the haversack's rare?
Yeah.
Both are rare items.
But the haversack you would say is rarer.
Considering that's not a word, I would
I have a
not say
10 intelligence, it's a word.
Are you proposing some sort of arrangement?
I look at Theren. Take it from here.
Take it from here.
I mean,
What can the bag of holding like hold? What's its capacity?
I will let you know.
it's the bag of holding. I don't know. I don't know the haversack.
So haversack, we said 80 in the main pouch, 20 in each side pouch, right?
Yeah.
That's what we said. Bag of holding. It's a bag though. It's not like a sack. It's like a bag. So it's like a bag.
Such.
Yeah. 2 feet in diameter at the mouth and 4 feet deep. So it is like, a bag. Can hold up to 500 pounds.
Which is
Ooh.
way fucking more.
Sure, right?
The bag itself weighs 15. Regardless of its contents.
You guys, what if we put the haversack in the bag of holding?
It fucking explodes.
Corrupted black hole.
I would strongly advise against that. In which he kind of like holds it and pulls it away from you guys. The 2 items, which are 2 items that kind of create extra dimensional space on a rock inside the astral plane, if you would mix both of them together, they would implode. Because you can't have an extra dimensional space inside an extra dimensional space. It just goes against the laws of physics.
So would you take a trade, the haversack for the bag of holding?
Would you take a trade?
Oh, this is rare.
This is rare.
I go, if we were to do an equal trade, how about we do that, and then you give us the rest of the value of our bag. So
They are not of equal value. I was simply asking if you would accept the trade. If anything, you should owe me an item. For a straight-up trade. If not, I will have to require an additional 400 gold from you.
400?
With the rebate.
The haversack is valued at 2,000 gold, from what I remember.
So what if
Someone gave you the haversack for free. You do not know that, okay?
We got it appraised. I remember we did.
Did you?
Okay, so what if we trade the sack and I give you this diamond and then 100 gold?
How do I know that is a real diamond?
We can go to the lady that braced it.
Wasn't he trying to give us just the haversack for the bag of holding for the haversack just a couple of seconds ago?
No, he's saying it's not of equal value, basically.
Yeah.
A diamond is of no use to me. I'm interested in magical items. This is my trade. What else do you have?
Oh shit, guys, here we go. I show him one of those force brooks that I found. He's like, what about it?
One of the what?
The
Brooks, remember those like
The
that make me immune to the force?
Oh, okay, the brooch of shielding,
Yeah, that
right?
yeah,
Okay.
show him one.
Okay. Oh, because you have two. I would accept this trade.
It's up to you, Theren. It's like if you're gonna carry it around, it's gonna be your bag, basically.
Huddle.
Huddle.
All right, guys, we got him on the ropes.
What do we do?
I mean,
we get more. I mean, before we only carry 80 front, 20 in the side. With this, we can carry more.
More is better.
Mhm.
And we won't have to like, let's say we manage to kill another dragon. We can put all the skills in there. Go find Belmir, shank him.
Shake 'em?
I like this plan.
I mean, if we don't have it, we won't be able to fit all the skills in there. Throw them out.
That's how we take the trick.
It's a good trade.
Yeah.
Let me ask Willie. He's in.
Yes.
I go. All
Okay.
right. Let's trade. Just let me take all our rations out.
Okay, so you guys start like. Oh man.
I just like put the haversack over like.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Oh my god. Can't find anything. I really gotta find a thing that, like, has all the prices of stuff at, like, your fingertips. Okay.
You mean like a search function on D&D Beyond?
I know, like, kind of that. So. Is it a deal?
It is a deal.
It is a deal. Excellent.
All right. Up all the rations. That. Holcrux gives him the brooch.
Takes it, looks at this. Oh, it's fine indeed. And he kind of clips it on himself. The haversack, he just kind of puts it on his back. It is so
And I
comfortable.
say, hey, you want to test it out? And I pull out the wand of magic missiles.
No! Even though I'm sure it would work. My days of using are way behind me. For a sign of good faith, so that you continue visiting my shop, the Dragon's Crown, I'll give you something that will help you as well.
Me?
And he gives you your herb stasis pouch.
What? But I already had like 2 of them.
Yeah, you got
He doesn't know that.
I act excited, like, oh.
Oh!
But now I got 3 of them, so I can carry more herbs. Like, this is right up down. Well, thank you.
I'm surprised you didn't ask me one earlier. These are very useful when foraging.
I actually didn't know about these. I'm like I said, I just started.
I just leveled up.
Best of luck on your adventures. I will be in town for a few days, should ever you need anything else.
That venom though.
That venom, though. Do you know how much I sold you venom for last time?
50.
What?
50.
Yeah,
Gold.
same thing.
Pretty expensive.
How
Well,
many do you
with the
need?
discount, it would be 40, right?
50 gold.
50. $50.
Willie whispers in your mind, 40.
About a discount. We just did a trade. We did that. Permanent customers. I might come back for a magical item.
I need a little more than I might come back.
Well,
Tell you what.
Okay.
I'll give you them for 40 each. If you let me sponsor you.
Ooh.
He kind of pulls out a little patch.
I go.
He like folds them out like cards. He goes, may I pin this to your clothing?
Sure.
Perfect, 40 gold then. He kind of goes over. He goes over to you.
What does it look like?
It's basically his symbol. It's essentially just kind of like a very simple curved dragon spitting flame with a crown.
Okay. I go. Give me. 4 vials.
$160?
4 times 4. Yeah. I go 160 or more.
Alright, so you hand him 160. God, how much gold do you guys have?
I still have a bit. And then I still, if I would have, I had to go find somewhere where I can like exchange my silver, my copper. I got 1 platinum too, and
Interesting. Okay.
I've got a fuck ton because I never spend money because I'm cheap.
It's not
What's
cheap.
the silver?
Okay. So he hands you 4 vials of venom with a little cork. Hands them over to you. Teeny wee little vials. He heads over to you, Alaric, and starts.
What do you think I need?
I didn't think you needed anything, but I was
That's
going
as
to.
much, man.
You must be the fighter of the group, though. I may have something for you.
Yes.
And he kind of like heads back. You hear like some jars clinking, and comes back with this really ugly like oozy pot that has kind of like this red symbol on the front of it and covered with a piece of leather and like a leather string around. He kind of like opens it up and goes, "Smell!" And it's basically like this transparent, gooey ointment that looks really disgusting to the rest of you guys.
Smells like icy hot.
It smells like aloe, basically. Does it smell like icy hot?
Aloe.
I don't even know. Is that how you say that?
Like hello.
Like aloe vera type thing.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah, no.
Okay,
Like,
gotcha.
hello.
I understood.
Okay. He goes, smells good, yes?
Mm.
He takes some, he spoons it up in his hand. He goes, you mind? He goes, no, you eat it. That's awesome. Okay. So, upon eating it...
Tastes like shit.
It's like an old school protein bar or something.
It really does.
Ugh.
1d10 gas damage.
So, you feel kind of rejuvenated. Essentially, you take this and it acts like a much stronger potion of healing and cures of any disease and any ailment should you take a scoop.
Jesus.
How many scoops do you have?
Well, now that I just gave one for free, I could sell you one that has 4 scoops.
How much?
Scoops of healing.
How much do you think this is worth for you in battle?
Fucking merchants.
You were told not to fuck us over. How much?
I can still haggle a little, wouldn't you?
Okay. 100 gold?
For 1 scoop.
Ugh.
Jeez.
Ugh.
Show me your guns.
How many scoops do you want? For your
I
information,
want?
each scoop, you regain 2d8 plus 2 hit points, cease to be poisoned, and cured of any disease.
2d8 plus 2 instead of 2d4 plus 4.
I see.
I take off my shoes.
Oh,
Put
your
'em on the
boots
desk.
of,
Jumping.
Yeah, striding and springing.
okay. Which you're gonna
How
pretend you
much-
don't know what they're worth, right?
Yeah, how much do you believe these are worth? They make me run really fast and
The
put 'em back
smell
on and
coming
I-
off of them is unbelievable.
smells like a winner.
What do the boots do?
I run really fast, I jump really high, and I smash them.
You don't want to keep this?
I still run really fast, and I still smash them.
He's kind of looking at you like a blank stare right now.
How much are these worth? Put them on, try, you tell me.
Takes an hour to attune to them.
I'll wait.
Meantime, I'll just meditate.
Why don't you just show me, so I make sure that they're the real deal?
So am I still attuned even though I took
You
them
are.
off?
You're still attuned to them.
Okay.
Yeah, you need to
Put
like
them back.
unattune to them to no longer, so they're no longer associated to you. Just as you put them back on, it takes you like 2 minutes. You just see him going back. He puts some glasses on. He's like filtering through some pages, and he's like,
And I like
Shit.
grab Theren and I just go boing.
"How many scoops do you want? You have all the scoops. All the scoops are yours."
Be right back. Hello.
Yeah.
Guys, I think these boots are cooler than I thought. Maybe we come back for the scoops when we figure out how much these are worth.
I
Probably a
go.
good idea.
I think I might know the guy that can give us a new place.
Okay. I turn to look back at Rikiki. Is this all you have for me?
Sadly, yes.
Okay.
And many, many potions.
We
Pick a
like
color,
shopping
any
around.
color.
We'll probably be back because that was tasted like crap, but it was really good stuff. Yeah.
You can have all the scoops, and I'll pay you the difference.
How much are these worth?
I think I have a total of 7 scoops.
And you'll give me how much?
Just let me be sure of something. And you see him just filtering through pages. He kind of takes the ointment and he kind of like weighs it. You take 7 scoops? You give me those boots? I give you 4,000 gold.
Fuck a duck!
Fuck a dog!
They're just choking.
I look at Theren, I look at Horcrux, and I take off my boots.
I take off my boots too.
You keep your boots. I don't want your boots. He's just like, he has like the widest smile right now. He's like,
So do I.
so happy. He just gives you like the jug. So, you now have... Wait.
7 scoops of fucking awesome.
Kia Tom's ointment.
What is it?
Kia Tom's ointment.
Type it, yeah.
I'll type it.
Yeah.
Where is the chat? Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba.
God damn. I'd have never spelled that.
Yeah. Kellogg.
I'm gonna write 7 ointment.
Just write 7 ointment. It's in a thick, like, glass, not transparent at all jar, 3 inches in diameter. Smells, a faint smell of aloe just kind of, like, emanating from it. Covered with, like, a leather lid and, like, a leather draw strap to keep it closed. It weighs about 1 pound. As an action, 1 dose of the ointment can be swallowed or applied to the skin.
Yes, I'm gonna fucking smash it on my chest.
Just gonna, like, sunbathe yourself. The creature that receives it regains 2d8 plus 2, ceases to be poisoned. So as an action, you can apply it to yourself, or you can, like, slap it in someone else's face.
Nice.
That is awesome.
You are awesome! I will spread word of your great doings across all the lands I travel. What is the name of your group? So I may speak of you. Get back to me when you find that out.
Yeah.
For now, you will be the saviors of Greenest.
I'm good with that.
I don't need them, but I do show them. I don't give it to them or anything. I just kind of show it to them. The handcuffs that I have.
Okay, you guys are like in all these magic items. I want to sell everything.
4,000?
It's the greatest store we've ever been to, man.
Right?
Clearance mode.
I would like to pawn this staff.
That's okay. Hey, it's what you do in Skyrim. You buy a bunch of shit and then you fence it, right?
Right.
Um.
Yeah, I don't want to like let him touch them, but I do show them what they do.
Okay. So you basically look at them and you command open, close.
Yeah.
Did I tell you what they're called? They're called manacles, right? Something.
Yeah.
What are they called exactly? Do you know?
No, you just described them. You didn't really give me a name. Oh, I put handcuffs. I didn't put manacles.
Manacles. God damn it. Shit, can't remember what they're called.
That's good.
Oh, wait. Okay, wait, I know where they are. I think I'd have all this ready to go.
For real.
I know, I'm so sorry. It's like you guys, I totally was sure you guys were gonna sell every fucking item you owned.
Ever prepared.
Ever prepared.
Yeah, I
Jesus.
don't have them. I only have handcuffs.
Maybe I'll look under handcuffs then. Maybe it is under handcuffs. Oh, found him! Nope. Oh my god. Yeah, I don't think you're gonna be able to sell these. Alright. Lordy, lordy. And these do... oh yeah, you showed them the open, the close?
Yeah.
I've never seen such an item. I mean... You do know what these do, right?
Yeah, I do.
Do you?
Do you really know what they do?
No, I just know that I can handcuff people and tell it to close when it closes, and I can tell it to open. That's all I know. I'm not a magic user. I only punch things and stab things.
Well,
My buddy here is, but he didn't know either.
Watch them cancel magic.
so... These are not simple manacles, they're dimensional shackles.
Dimensional shackles. Okay.
And these shackles placed upon any creature, the creature may not shift or teleport by any magical means or escape in any way. The only way of escaping these are by powerfully breaking them with extreme difficulty, or by its user freeing the incapacitated creature.
Whoa. I stuff them back in my bag. I'm gonna hold on to these
Could have given you some ointment and
so they can't teleport or shit.
The shackles adjust to fit a creature of small to large size. In addition to serving as mundane manacles, the shackles prevent a creature bound by them from using any method of extra-dimensional movement, including teleportation or travel to a different plane of existence. They, however, don't prevent the creature from passing through an interdimensional portal, should a portal be open.
Oh, okay.
He explains all this to you, and, like, 3/4 of what he's saying just kind of like, no fucking clue what he's talking about. Planes and extra dimensions and teleportations, all like, what the fuck ever. Horcrux gets it, but...
I wrote it down.
Okay.
I'm counting my gold.
Hilarious, just like...
Yeah, I'm just gonna hold on to these because they might come in handy.
Should you decide to sell them, you may. However, I recommend you come by my shop where I have a much larger safe and coin available at my disposal.
Okay, I go. If I do, maybe we can trade something that's even something I could use. That's magical.
I'll keep an eye out, but I don't see too many items worth this.
Damn. Alright, well,
If you can't find the value at my shop, perhaps in Neverwinter or Baldur's Gate you'd have better luck. But best of luck to you.
okay.
Yeah?
Alright, I'll remember.
If you
Thank
don't
you.
mind, gentlemen, I'm going to secure some things and I will meet you in town maybe later today. Please visit my brethren. Farewell. He kind of hops in his caravan and like closes the stalls.
Takes off.
Just rummaging through stuff.
All right, so I head off to go do some foraging and leave these guys to do whatever they're gonna do.
Nope. That's I'll just follow the lake. Or that I'll just go around town.
I look for Halia.
Okay. Make a perception check.
6
6.
plus 3, 9.
There's a lot of people crowded around right now. You do, however, see Theren, who's just kind of like sitting on his horse. He's been watching you guys haggle this whole time. Just kind of nice to meet you. Long time no see. Kind of hops off his thing finally.
Saved your ass.
Greet you, not meet you. He hops off. Kind of gives you all like a bro, you know, slanted hug. Taps on the back.
How have you been?
This was a long trip, let's say.
Yeah, it took us a while to get here.
By the way, that month travel that we did, let's pretend it was a lot less than that, okay?
Really?
I totally miscalculated my squares on that one.
Yeah, I also feel like that was a long.
Yeah, it took you guys like a week, including the 2-day stop in Waterdeep. But let's pretend it was a
You
month.
stopped at every single town on the way there and ate and drank.
Pretty much. You stop to eat every like 3 hours.
So we don't have just 10 rations, we have like 100. Rations.
Either way.
Sure.
Just an FYI side note, DM fucks up sometimes.
Good to know.
This is a long ride here. How are you? We got the news. We got your raven.
The Raven made it. Good. The Raven made it back. I knew that.
I believe Johan filled you in.
Kinda.
Oh.
What's up?
What, me? What about you?
Well, after we saved Fandalen, we went to Waterdeep and didn't really do much. And then we came here and fought a dragon. I died.
You died.
I guess I'm a zombie.
Do you still have a heartbeat?
Yeah.
This whole time you never bothered to check?
No.
Oh. Excellent. Okay.
And then we're fighting more people. We're doing what we do.
Okay. So you saved the town. Again.
We're doing what we do.
Well, I mean, people of Fandalen are still very grateful. They're constructing something for you as we speak. A symbol of our appreciation. Let's just say the mines have been fruitful.
It's good. Barash keeping a good eye on him.
He is! He's no longer there, but he is!
Wait, what?
Where'd he go?
Back to Neverwinter.
I thought he was staying to guard the mines.
He did. The mines are well guarded. We've been able to hire external help and bring in more executive members and senior members to guard the caves and make sure the operations stay. The Dwarven Brothers have been doing an excellent job at that as well. Missed the funeral, by the way. It was very sad indeed, but I guess you never knew him.
No. I'm sorry.
That's okay. He's off to go through the official trials of the Gauntlet. Godspeed to him.
Oh. Cool.
He has much potential, that boy.
Um,
I'm sure
I
you
know.
saw the same in him that I did.
Yep. We're pretty sure we'd all be dead.
I see you still carry his shield.
Yeah.
Looks
Monk.
good on you.
Yeah.
So, enough chit chat. I suck at it. I could really use a drink.
It's like noon. It's good a time as any.
True. Drinks on me.
Sounds good.
By the way, where's that short fellow that was with you?
Did you? Oh yeah, we met Willie and Van Dalen. He's making some bullets. He shoots stuff really good.
Never seen any of those in my day. Anyways, whenever you see him, give him this note for me.
Okay. And I pocket the note.
Messenger dropped that off, and Van Dalen said that was his last known whereabouts, so it's titled to him.
Okay.
Is your business here done?
Are there any other shops that you guys feel like we're basically at the mall?
Right.
Let's go to the mall. How I Met Your Mother, so good.
I made the joke earlier in Roll20.
Oh, did you?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was the first line of the session.
I haven't been reading Roll20. Okay, continue.
Okay, let's go drink.
So there were those other shops that I told you were there. You saw voluptuous Vasmina's very good goods.
I'm staying away.
Okay, she's been swarmed by people of the town. She's been absolutely swarmed because she sells everyday supplies, essentially. So she's just like, you hear her just like cackling in that simile Russian accent, along with her presumed husband, you would guess. Even though you remember her like pinching your cheeks and hitting on you somehow. So kind of confused. But she's just like tossing coin left and right, having a ball. And yeah.
The other guy, the dancing sword guy, what did he specialize in?
From his card being opened on the side right now, you see mostly weapons and equipment.
I go check out his little cart.
Okay. All right.
Does Alaric see anything that Alaric would want to see for the sake of brevity?
Does Alaric see anything that Alaric would want to see? You see a fancy shiny cloak. You see weapons of like all kinds. Fancy, affordable, all types of weapons. Figure any type of weapon imaginable is quite at your disposal. This card is actually quite longer than the other. Armor as well. Helmets, different helms, different types of armor, ranging from well-gilded leather armor to heavy chainmail. Is there anything in particular you're looking for?
Any sort of like caltrops or like a fucking bolo arrow thing where like it wraps around the legs of some dude to trip him and knock him down. Like sort of useful items that aren't necessarily weapons, but that can potentially aid us.
He has a bunch of those as well. You see that he has hammer, he has a sledge. You see like some rope with a hook at the end, so essentially a grappling hook. You see he does have he actually has some adventuring bedrolls as well, should you ever be interested. You could ask if he sells caltrops. He has various lengths of chain at his disposal. He has like a crowbar, he has like miner's picks. He's got a bunch of stuff. So
Okay. I definitely purchase a grappling rope. Want to purchase a grappling rope.
okay. So you go up to him. This person is kind of like a posh standing tiefling with nice blue robes flowing down. You go up to him. He's essentially been selling to guards of the city who've been purchasing stuff from him. You see your little dwarf friend is there as well, Escobar, who's just kind of like checking a hammer and kind of like whacks it on the ground in front of you. Goes, hey! Figured I'd see you at this cart at some point.
Yeah, I got a special order on my Great Axe coming in, and I'm pretty excited. Just getting some other useful shit.
Okay. Well, this here's a Firia. Firia, give the man what he wants. Yes, how may I
Firia.
help you?
I'm Alaric, with these guys. I see that grappling hook over there. How much do those go?
It depends how many you want. I can give you 2 gold for each.
I'll take 2.
Sold. What else may I help you with?
Do you have any caltrops or, like, maybe traps or things like that that we can use in case we're in a sticky spot?
I have caltrops, I have spikes, I have ball bearings. What do you need?
I'll take the caltrops.
Okay. Packs of 20. How many do you want?
2 packs of those.
2 packs of those. Another 2 gold.
Total?
Yeah.
And then anything that I can throw and it'll wrap around somebody's legs or something. Maybe trip them up.
Kind of like a grappling hook.
Yeah, that doesn't necessarily puncture.
Okay. He kind of heads over. Where he's got a bunch of chains, he actually has a chain with 2 big steel balls at the end. He goes, is little more.
I got a little more.
10 gold each.
I'll take 1 of those.
Okay.
I'm just fucking adapting the
Are you
accent of whoever I'm talking to.
I see that.
Are you stuffing these things on the bag? Like I'm just standing there and just putting
Right
them in
now,
there?
I've got it like all in my hands, and I turn to Theren and I'm like, open
Okay.
up.
Okay.
And it all goes in the bag of holding.
Alright, I need. How much is that all the way together?
How much
I
does
need
that
to
weigh? Alright.
Yeah, everything that I did so far. So I need to work out.
He's not done with you, though. He kind of goes, you guys go out in the woods a lot?
Basically all the time.
Tents, bedrolls, hunting traps, torches,
We probably should get that stuff.
rope.
We got all the rope.
Yeah.
Well, we're 1 rope down. I'll take a rope.
He kind of looks at you. Soap?
No.
Yeah.
Okay.
We're a smelly group.
How much for would you call the adventurer's package?
Adventures, including like the tent and everything. Goes,
Yeah.
5 gold gives you 2 2-person tent and 1 rope.
Let's see.
Do you want bedroll too?
Yeah.
Another 4 for 2. How many you want?
4. So 8.
Yes,
I can do math.
I see that.
All right. How much does all this shit weigh?
Okay. Each bedroll
Yeah.
is 7 pounds.
Okay,
so
28.
Each tent is 20 pounds.
Okay, 68.
Rope is 5 pounds.
73.
Grappling hook is 4 pounds each.
I'll just put 1 in there, and 1's on me. 77.
Okay. What else did you buy?
Caltrops.
Caltrops?
Those can't.
2 pounds for 20.
Okay, so 81.
And where's the 12 pounds for the bolo?
93. Okay.
Okay, good.
Plus whatever was in there from the rations and all that.
That's 40 pounds. So.
So we're good. It's got a 500 pound capacity. We're
Right.
golden.
Couldn't have done that with the haversack.
Exactly.
So
Now
you
no
kind of just
worries
like
about
awkwardly
bullshit.
stuff the bedroll. As you approach it to like the bag of holding, just kind of like expands a little and sucks it in. It's
I
like
stick
2
my
feet
arm
wide,
in
right?
it,
So you
and
can
I
fit a good
just-
amount. It just kind of like expands it a little more.
I put my arm in the bag of holding and just like go around, try to grab stuff.
When you put your bag in there, when you put your hand in there, I mean, you don't really feel anything. Because you have to like
That's
think
cool.
of the item that you want, and then you'll pull it out.
I think of
Okay.
a ration. Down to 39.
All right.
I think I'm good.
All right.
Thank you, Fidya.
Farewell.
I leave.
Okay. Anybody else want anything?
The teepee guy was where Frank went last time. Right?
Frank's the one that saw him last time. Yeah.
Yeah, I want to go to him.
Well, he's
That's
the guy
where
you're
we're at,
talking to
right?
right now.
Yeah,
Oh, is he? Oh, okay.
that's Fidya.
I
50 cent.
well, he was the one I was gonna take you to get the foods appraised. Since that's where Frank got the products appraised.
Okay, who's shaking dice? I can't hear anything.
Sorry.
Okay.
I want to see if I can get the handcuffs appraised.
You want the handcuffs?
I want them appraised,
Oh.
but I don't let them touch it. I tell them basically what I know about them and everything, and I tell them who told me and everything.
Shaking those
Sorry.
dice.
I put it away.
There's not too much I can do for that.
Damn.
I suggest you go see Rakiki.
Oh. He got nervous when I showed him, but he said, come back later.
It's his expertise, not mine.
Ah, okay. Alright, then I just asking for 2 daggers.
Sure. How many you want?
Just 2 daggers.
2 daggers. Where's my daggers? Where's my daggers? Where's the daggers? Can never remember where the daggers are.
I think they're like,
They're 2 gold apiece.
There
so
you
I
go,
can make
that.
5 today.
Oh, I found my page. There you go. That.
alright then well actually is a platinum coin like 10 gold? I think it is.
Yeah, I believe so.
It is. Everything's in multiples of 10, except Electrum, because it's like the $2 bill.
Which is weird.
Yeah, so I just gave him the platinum and so that'd be what? 5 daggers?
You give him 1 platinum. Yeah, that could be 5 daggers.
Yeah, I only had 1, so I give him that.
Kind of like bites on it. Cheers.
Okay.
Okay.
So I'm not carrying that no more.
All
Alright, so I get 5 daggers and I stick them in a bag.
Cool. Bunch of daggers in there. Guys head to
Oh,
the pub.
before
Nope.
anything, can I get like so it's for the bag of holding, I mean, is there like a width and or how much it can actually like if I were to stick a giant boulder in it, it's not gonna explode, is it? Like the haversack where it couldn't be a certain length.
I mean, it does have its limitations. You won't be able to fit everything in there. Like, you'd have difficulty probably fitting the shield in there.
So I know the haversack, if it got punctured from the outside, everything in it would disappear.
Yeah, it's the same principle with that one. Same principle with pretty
Okay.
much any magic item. Like, if you rip it or destroy it, I mean, it's gonna implode. If the bag is overloaded, pierced, or torn, it ruptures and is destroyed. Its contents are scattered somewhere in the astral plane.
But that's just from the outside, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Then I go ahead and just put it back.
Okay.
So, okay, that's all.
Alrighty. So you guys head back to center town, Darren?
Yep.
Alright. Willie, you've been bulleting away for about 4 hours. It's like midday.
Okay.
Alright. Still going at it?
I wanted to take like half of it to, or whatever time needed to repair my shotgun.
Okay. So go ahead and roll a tinkering check, I believe.
DC is 8 plus the misfire, which is 3 on this one.
Yeah.
I rolled 17 plus whatever tinkering I have, so.
So you're good. So it takes you, I'll say it takes you about an hour to take the gun apart, fix it, put it back together.
Sick.
Yeah.
And then I craft more bullets.
Okay. Crafting away the rest of the day.
I'll
Alright.
be good for a while.
Cool. You guys, so let me know, basically, Willie, if anything else happens or you leave for whatever reason to go do something.
Yeah.
Okay. You guys head back to the pub with Darren?
Yes, we go drinking.
Okay. And you guys have a drink with them. So, what should I know?
It's bad. It's really bad.
So how bad is bad?
Tiamat. End of the world.
What's a
Basically.
Tiamat?
I thought this was common fucking knowledge.
Not really.
Ah, damn.
Like, you don't know what it is either.
That was supposed to be like he drops the glass and it rolls off the fucking table moment.
No. No. You're getting a sense that it's obviously, like, an unawakened beast that's been gone for a long time. Your best guess would be a dragon, given that this is a dragon cult. Putting, 2 and 2 together. But,
And didn't Leeson say as much? When we said Tiamat, he kind of like pooped a little and told us about the dragon?
Yeah.
Okay. They're
But-
raising dragons from the dead.
oh,
Or from somewhere.
dragons.
Yes.
A lot.
So this is more of the dragon cult that the old druid's been rambling about in his town this whole time.
Yeah, but there's a lot more, and they've got a lot of allies now. They've made friends.
Well, we take them out.
How many did you bring with you?
None of these are my men.
How many can you get here and how fast? Because they have 200-ish. Maybe more.
Do you truly believe that by wiping them out, we're solving the problem?
I believe it stalls them long enough to where we can truly make a dent in what it is that they want to do.
The Order won't want to strike until we have more information. From what I understood, word has been sent out to the Lords as well. From what the Council in Vandalen has heard, word travels quickly, especially with some of our members' contacts, that the organizations could actually rally together to fight this one. So you may have more allies than you think.
That's good.
No one's happy with the Cult of the Dragon. Been trying to exterminate them for years.
And now they're trying to exterminate everyone.
It's pretty much why we've been trying to exterminate them for years. I don't know if you've noticed, but the organizations across the Forgotten Realms don't have the same goals. They don't share the same ideologies. They don't think and execute orders in the same way.
But you're
If
kind of
there's
locked
rumors-
arms on this one, huh?
If there's rumors of them rallying, the potential is big. Halia won't tell me more. I presume she knows more, but good luck getting a word out of that woman. Excited to see her, I see. She's just as excited to see you.
It's been a good week and a half.
Get out. Oh, my miscalculations are amazing.
What, you thought Alaric was gonna fall in love with her or something?
No, I just meant for like my month to my week.
Oh.
Have you seen her yet?
No.
Oh. Well, maybe you still have a few days before you do.
What do you suggest we do?
I just came to gather information, so... So that's what we're doing. Is there anything else you could tell me that could be of any use?
I rattle off the names of the people we've run into and heard, like Cianrath and Resmir, and I think those are the only two. Any of those people ring any bells?
Nothing for me.
No.
I'm not
They ha-
as familiar with this region. Before retiring, I operated mostly on more towards the south, in the south of the Dragon Coast. This isn't my well-known area, so perhaps you could meet with someone who knows this area a little more than I do.
I tell them about the dragon hatchery.
Ugh. Well, that sounds scary. Good luck. You know, listening to some pipsqueak who's giving you orders? You guys have come a long way.
We don't know what else to do.
Well, maybe I should meet up with this monk myself.
I think he might be taking off real soon. So maybe you want to get a jump on that.
Where's he heading?
He goes maybe through
He's
first.
going to Burdusk and then to Falabumbo.
No, Alcor or something?
El Dorado.
El Chirel.
Yeah, that one.
And who is he meeting in El Chirel?
Father Boom Boom.
He's meeting.
We wrote it down.
You guys are so good.
Listen,
Can't even say his name. Anthar Fernell?
Anthar.
Yes.
You're meeting Sir Anthar.
Yeah, he told us that if anything, after we get done or stuff like that, that we should go up there and try to find that guy.
Well, if your next council is with Anthar, then my work here is done, and I will return to Fandalen and await his orders, since he is the man that I report into.
Ooh.
Much higher ranking member of the Order of the Gauntlet. El
Wait.
Chirel being one of our base of operations. So good luck with that. He's a kind man.
Why do you
Yeah.
sound scared of him?
So I was gonna say.
Aren't you afraid of Halia?
No, she annoys me.
Well, he's a loyal man who's taken down many a foe in his days. He's guided me through since the beginning. You can trust him. And if that's who the monk is leading you to, then you should be able to trust the monk.
Which means we gotta go back to the Raider camp.
Mm-hmm.
Essentially. I'm sorry if you were hoping that I'd talk you out of it.
I need another beer.
in real life.
I'm actually gonna go get another beer. I'll be right back.
Okay, well, you can take a little break if you want. Break!
Break.
I came back with my beer.
There you go. Refreshes the ale. He's paying for all your drinks and food, by the way, if you guys are having lunch and whatever.
Oh yeah, I'll take free food.
There you go.
Steak and eggs.
Just steak.
So, I guess you meet with Onthar. See what he has to say.
Yeah.
What else do we need to know from this raiders camp that we don't already know?
I guess it's just the possibility. If you have a cave that's actively spawning dragons, wouldn't that be a good thing to exterminate that one way or another? You said it yourself, weaken their forces.
How do you suggest we do that?
Infiltrate and exterminate.
And fight our way out through 200 people.
Why would you be fighting your way out?
Once we start to exterminate the one thing that they hold dearest, it will not be easy to get out.
How do you know it's the one thing that they hold dearest?
Because they made a camp around the whole fucking thing.
Are you sure that the camp revolves around that?
What else?
I don't know. You were there, not me.
That was about the only thing they were guarding with everything they had. Everything else was pretty loosey-goosey. I even walked right into the leader's tent itself. But I could not get into this hatchery.
And you said that we're gathering gold? Treasures?
Yes.
Where did they keep that?
I assume also somewhere in that cave because we did not see it when we were there before.
Interesting. So they put all their most valuable things inside one cave.
Yeah.
Sounds unwise if you ask me, especially given the military forces operating that. You think they'd advise against that? Was there another cave? Or just one?
Alaric tries to remember if there was another cave that he saw. Damn, I was hoping for a roll. I'm pretty sure I only saw one.
Well, then, quick get in, get out. You're a smart gang, I'm sure you can come up with something.
Yes, I am very smart.
There you go. Intelligence isn't always in the books, my friend. Physical intelligence is a feat.
Yeah, I'll pick that
This
up
right
next
here is
level.
genius.
That's what I always think. Well, your next step sounds quite straightforward. Maybe I'll meet you and Unthar and this monk fellow. Try and get a spot at the table.
Why don't you unretire and come join us for this little infiltrate and exterminate?
I fought for years. My days are long behind me.
The fate of the world rests on the success of this mission.
If the organizations are coming together, then they'll need experienced executive members to organize that. My place is better at the table on this one. The young guns as yourselves can go out and do the fighting.
You think you could maybe rally up all the troops that you and the others have and maybe create a distraction while we do the infiltration?
No. Do you doubt your capabilities as a group?
We're just hedging our bets.
Right.
I'm sure you'll do fine.
Remember, I've already died.
Are you okay with that?
I don't really know.
Do you feel okay?
Mostly.
Mostly. He looks at, like, you, Horcrux, and there he goes, is he okay?
Oh, I thought I was foraging. I didn't know I was in the conversation.
Oh, are you foraging right now?
Yeah.
Oh, you went out foraging. Okay, Theren, did you go back? Yeah, we went back to the pub with Alaric.
Yeah, I did.
Okay, so you're out foraging. Gotcha. Is he okay, Theren?
Define okay.
Is he a normal dwarf?
I'm an exceptional dwarf.
You know what I mean, smartass.
Let's just say he's been a little off lately, like more bloodthirsty than lately. Not more, like more than usual.
More than the typical barbarian hack and slash.
Yes. More like I kind of have to usually keep a dagger out.
What are you worried about?
Nothing.
Well, there you have it. He's not worried.
I can manage myself, but it's more of he's, like I said, he's more bloodthirsty than usual.
Well, if it helps the cause, I guess go with it. Maybe have yourself checked out at some point.
Meh.
Or not. All good. You guys kind of yap and talk and fill him in on other details and yada yada yada. Horcrux, you're out foraging in the nearby forest, I presume?
Yeah.
Or like in the fields or just around, basically?
Wherever. Yeah.
Okay.
That's how Fern was like in this area. I'm assuming there's like where we almost ran into her area.
Yeah, there's like a small forest that kind of is near the town. There's a small stream and another forest to the southern part of town from where you approached when you returned from the camp.
Yes.
Okay.
Perfect.
So how long do you want to forage for?
What time is it?
It's midday by the time you set out and these guys went back.
Was it like 3 hours?
Okay.
That's a long ass time to just taking.
3 hours. Okay. So roll me 3 survival checks.
Alright, these are +2. 14, 16, and 20. Not natural 20, modified 20.
Okay.
Badass.
Badass. A modified 20 though, right?
I find the weed, cocaine, and some other plant-based drug.
You really want to find weed, don't you?
No.
Jeez. Okay. So you found about 4 ingredients of those that you were looking for.
Do I just pick whichever one I want?
In the list that you have?
Mhm.
I mean, yeah, pretty much. But essentially, instead of like naming the ingredients that you need, since this is just, you know that there's a bunch of these that can be used to create health potion. So those are essentially the ones you're looking at. Specifically like moss. I'm probably looking for some berries called silver thorn berries is what you're looking for.
Oh, yeah, those. Yeah.
So you're looking for a bunch of those. And you find, like, with the mix of those, 4 of those ingredients, because you're looking specifically to craft a potion, right?
Well, the silver thornberry, if I was to feed it to somebody, it would heal them for 1 hit point. Is that?
Yep.
Oh, that's awesome. That's like if somebody dies, I can just feed them
A berry.
a berry, right? Oh, nice.
Sure.
Yeah.
Sure.
Alright. I'll just write down 4 ingredients.
Or you can use 2, roll a d4, and you can use that amount to create an infusion.
Oh no, I'll just keep the stuff for you.
Okay, so you're just keeping that and you're putting that in your pouch. Okay. You're out for 3 hours. As you're out, I want you to make for me.
Shit.
Here we go.
Let
Did I
me see
find
here.
oil while I was digging?
Did you find oil? You struck gold, my boy.
What is my page at?
Okay. I want you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh. 4.
4. Okay.
Oh, saving against bugs.
Get the scoop ready.
As you're foraging, you're putting that last little berry in your pouch. As you were kneeling down to kind of harvest it, you put it in your pouch. And as you turn around to like take a step,
Oh,
you're like
Oh no. This is
stuck
shit
in
that was
place.
gonna happen to me last time, right? I
So
go,
you're
God
stuck.
damn it, Theren, quit playing.
So you are stuck in the middle of the forest currently.
Mhm.
Nothing to what you can see without obviously turning your head. From behind a tree emerges that purple robed lady, just kind of like looking at you and clenching her fist.
I was like, oh. Can I talk? I'm just like,
I believe you can talk.
You're so fucked.
Don't kill me, please, don't kill me, please.
You
I
are
do that.
currently paralyzed. You can't move or speak.
Fucked.
Attack
Yeah,
rolls
you're
against you
done.
have advantage, and you automatically fail strength and dex saving throws. So,
guys, this is great. I don't have to speak or move or breathe, for that matter.
you're
Like,
breathing. You're aware as she, you were like from where you were looking forward. You're just looking around. You can't see her, and then from behind a tree, she just kind of walks out, and she's.
I've
holding
never
you.
seen this purple lady though before. Have I?
No, you have not. Not this close. Short hair, with like a dark purple cloak above her head. Very short hair, medium-sized humanoid, wearing chainmail under her robe. The staff, like a glowing purple orb, in the other hand. As she just kind of like walks toward you, she gets within like this of your face. She kind of looks at you
I stare back.
because you have no choice.
Yeah. Basically.
She takes a step back. She goes, I don't see what all the fuss is about. What makes you so special?
Damn, I can't say anything. Jesus Christ.
She kind of looks at you. Just a poor, sad little sorcerer. Can't even move right now.
Let's go on a date.
She takes 5 steps back, still holding you, and she kind of like leans against the tree.
Is she, just like, I can see her and everything, so what is she? She's a human?
Yeah.
Regular human sort of?
Shorter than you, very short black hair, nice intricate purple and gold robes, overlapping chainmail. Dead serious eyes, no expression on her face other than like a slight disgust. She backs up and leans back up against the tree. From the right side of your vision, not emerging from a tree, but from the right side of your vision, emerges the Black Dragonborn.
Guys.
There is
All
no
these
guys.
who also just kind of like hunched over, just kind of like leans at you and she goes, "So, you're the one who's pissing me off. I presume your friends aren't around."
I'm not at liberty to answer those questions.
She's just kind of like looking you over. Her mouth kind of like gaping open. You see like front of her muzzle just kind of like going over you right now. She gets close enough where she's in distance of just like smelling you. Well, aren't you the most interesting cocktail of evil I've ever seen? The appearance of a devil, the bloodline of a dragon, and touched by a god. Now, what happened to you for you to be so blessed by the powers on this earth? Your hold person drops as you're released.
Who are you people?
It's wise of you not to run. Hear me out.
I haven't ran yet.
You can run as you want. Trust me, you're outnumbered.
Do I see anybody else besides just them two?
Quick perception check. Upon dropping you kind of like drop to your knees real quick.
6 for perception. No, I'm sorry, 7.
7? You are intensely focused on them. Where are you from, boy?
I don't actually know. Somewhere outside of Neverwinter. I lied, by the way. I didn't actually tell him where I'm from.
Roll a deception check.
This is what I'm good at, fellas.
Hey!
Is it though?
Is
Is it?
According to this D20 plus 8, we're gonna find out.
Whoa.
Plus 8? Okay, never mind. Maybe.
18.
Okay.
Alright.
That's too bad that you don't know. You could learn much about yourself with us. Your past. Your current
So
state. And the
You're
possibilities.
telling me you know something about my past? Because I know nothing about it.
Really. Just your blood can tell so much about you.
What do you know?
It's not what I know. It's about who I serve knows. She could tell you everything you want to know about yourself, your family, your future, your destiny. You don't pick the interest of a devil, a dragon, and a god by simply being ordinary, hanging with elves and dwarves and halflings.
The dwarf and the halfling and that elf have helped me more than you guys have.
It's because you haven't been fighting for the right side your entire life. The
So-
potential you could have with us.
You want me to join the side that uses a dragon to kill innocent people?
Join the side that shares the same blood that runs through your veins. You're just running from the inevitable should you deny my offer.
What are you guys' plans for this place? You know we're gonna come after you either way.
That's the real reason I'm here. I didn't know that you'd smell so good.
Mm.
Anyways, you have my curiosity. But I'll let you know that once you come sit at the big boys' table, son. For now, think about it. You'll know where to find me. and I'll always know where to find you. Hear my warning. Go back to your friends. Back off. Convince them to go play in another park. And you'll all live to fight many of other fights. You don't need to say more. You can run along now.
I pick up my stuff. I was on my knees, right?
Yeah. You were still, like, kneeling in front of her the whole time that she was saying this.
I'm gonna assess the situation here. Kind of like
Okay.
Jason Bourne. Does the Dragonborn look tough?
She looks like she knows her shit. And you know that she's running this operation.
What's your name? I asked the purple sorceress lady wizard.
The purple lady?
Yeah.
Does it matter?
It will.
You're right. I'll let you know next time we meet.
Okay.
The Dragonborn just kind of like turns back and hisses at her and goes, please, go. Or, if you've already considered my offer, take my hand.
I have a business to attend to in Greenest still. I will not take your hand. But for the sake of finding out more things about me, I may pay you a visit.
That's good to know. I'm sure we'll meet again. It's only a matter of time.
I cast darkness.
Okay. You cast darkness.
Between me and them, however far that is.
Okay. You cast the darkness.
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 Guys, I'm sweating. Jesus Christ.
What
Yeah.
level are you casting darkness at?
I think I can only cast it at level 2. Oh no, actually level 1. It's daily though.
Okay. So you cast darkness like on you?
Yeah. Well, like between me and them, like on a point in the ground.
Okay, so as you're running away, you're casting darkness?
I haven't ran away yet.
Oh, okay. Well, because you're right in front of them. You're like 5 feet in front of them. So if you're casting darkness,
Okay, yeah.
you're also in the darkness.
Oh, you're right. Yeah, so I'll cast darkness and run away.
Okay. So you cast darkness and bounce.
Bitch.
If you look behind you, all you see is this black cone. This black globe. As you dart
Okay.
back to Neverwinter. To Greenest, sorry.
I'm hawking like so fast that I like.
You're just like running and like stumbling over yourself.
Yeah,
Okay.
Like
Where are you
and
heading?
would I know where to find the guys? Like the.
I mean, you presume the pub is a good guess.
Okay.
Okay. So you guys are having a drink, talking with Theren. All of a sudden the door like toosh darts open. Horcrux is there like drenched in sweat.
I run up to the table.
Theren hands you his ale.
You want mine too? Jesus Christ.
Wait. While I was out foraging, something held me in place and I couldn't move. I couldn't talk. I
What'd
was
you do?
paralyzed. No, listen, hear me out. And then out of nowhere comes out. I describe the lady, the wizard lady, with purple robes and gold and purple robes, along with a dragonborn black scales.
Is that who I think it is?
I mean, from what you told me, that sounds like, Theren kind of takes another sip.
They just let you go?
Oh, I'm gonna lie about this too. I'm just gonna say they just issued a warning and said to lay off their backs, to let them go somewhere else and let them do their business.
Why would they just let you go and not kill you then and there?
So I'm assuming it's to give out the warning to leave them alone.
Can Alaric make an insight check?
Yeah. So roll a wisdom check, and Horcrux roll a deception check.
Oh my god.
Don't say natural 20. Fuck. Well, I rolled an 18.
I was really hoping to roll badly. I was. Alaric totally is just like not understanding why you got away, but I was hoping to roll badly and buy it.
You know that he's lying to you.
Yeah. Plus, I was just very like almost killed and stuff, like obliterated. I say, okay, I was lying, you guys.
Just because he rolled a 20 doesn't mean you have to say that you're lying. It just means that he knows that you're lying. You still believe your own lie.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Until he calls you out on it, then you can...
I just give him a weird look and I let him keep talking.
Well, that's what they said, to relay the information, and they want us to stay off their back.
I don't think we have a choice. There is no staying off this anymore knowing what we know.
And I agree. I am interested in fighting the wizard lady, the sorceress lady. Wizard. What is she, a wizard or a sorcerer? The arcane woman.
She is a mage of sorts.
Make an intelligence check.
Ooh, that's not that bad. That's 13.
13? Other than the robes. I mean, and... No, it was magic, but it wasn't the same type of magic that you use. It wasn't of an arcane source.
Oh. The magic lady. I'll call her that. The magic lady with the purple robes. Yeah, they basically just let me go because they wanted me to let you guys know to back off. I mean, they could have killed me. There was 2 of them, and I could have taken them, guys. I think I could have.
Alaric just keeps looking weird.
And but I have to go visit her again, pay her a visit, and find out what she knows. I'm interested in finding out what she knows.
Well, that sounds stupid. If I should say so myself. No?
What sounds stupid?
I mean, paying her a visit? No?
I mean, like, visit the camp a bit. Well, that's where... Alaric hasn't told me that he saw them and he knows who they are, right?
No, yeah, I shared that with everybody.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
At the
Alaric
pub last night.
Yeah, Alaric says that they were at the camp in front of the cave. So, I mean, I don't mean pay her a visit and talk to her. I mean, like, I don't like being snuck up on and being paralyzed. So, I would like to return the favor.
They very much know what you look like now. When we go back, do you have any way to disguise yourself?
There was only 2 of them, and if we stay away from the main camp, the main tent, it shouldn't be a problem.
Okay. Alaric's like, sure.
I'm not, for some ill-fated reason, we just so happened to fall on this quest of a dragon hatchery, and for some reason I feel we should do this.
think we ought to get a move on. The longer we wait, the more time we give them.
I think shit just got serious. Again.
Mm-hmm.
Done.
It's always serious with us.
Yes, you need to lighten your mood sometimes.
I tried having a beer, and he got cornered by two assholes.
By the time that he popped back in, like, because he was foraging for 3 hours, you've had several beers. You,
I
Theren, and
tried
Darren
having
have had
11
several beers.
beers, and he got kidnapped by two assholes.
Willie, about this time, you've crafted, like, double, like, you know, amount of ammo you wanted to craft. It's getting into late afternoon.
Sweet.
Yeah, you're free.
Am I like all dirtied up and?
Yeah, you're full of, like, soot and, like, black powder and... Yeah.
Great. I'm just gonna head down and have like the biggest meal that my tiny stomach can hold.
Okay.
I'm just sitting out the window and looking out like this, like.
So you pop in, and they seem to be having a very serious conversation at the table.
Well, hi there.
You've missed a lot.
Yeah.
Did I?
I sold my boots.
What?
Yeah. I got really good... Here, eat this. Eat one of these. Just eat one.
What is he showing me?
The scoop. I grab a scoop. I'm like, eat this. Eat this.
Why would you waste 100 gold?
You don't know that! He's telling you to eat some transparent smelling goop.
It's really good.
I
Alaric's inebriated, right? And I say no, and I make it smell like shit. I say no, Alaric, save it. We're gonna need it.
You heal 1 hit point. Young fellow,
You're gonna want to eat it later.
What is it?
It makes you feel really awesome, and you're not poisoned anymore.
we'll call it awesome goop. Nice to see you, young boy.
Likewise.
Name's Darren. I think we've been introduced.
We have.
Okay. How
Sorry,
much
long day.
He kind of like pushes his plate of food towards you.
Oh, I start grabbing and eating. Thanks, with like a full mouth.
While they're talking, Alaric goes to the bathroom.
Okay. Okay.
There's a reason. We'll get to that.
Okay, Alaric goes to the bathroom.
Pinky darn.
Okay. So, I understand you've been tinkering all day.
Is he talking to me?
Yeah, as you're like stuffing food into your face.
Yeah.
Did you get done what you wanted to get done?
I did. Felt great.
That's fantastic. I had a really long ride here. Halia's a bitch.
Who's Halia?
A bitch.
Oh wait, I know. I kind of know who Halia is, right?
Yeah, you kind of think that she's one of the 2 blonde ladies from town. Well, actually, no, the other blonde lady in town, because you know the other one well.
Okay.
Well, I mean, you know her. Anyways, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I gave a note to Dwarf Guy who had something for you. A messenger came by Fandalen and was asking for you.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah.
I'll make sure to ask.
He's
Thank
in the
you.
bathroom, should you wish to get the note.
I'll just wait.
I think he took that ointment with him. I'd give him some time. Yeah.
I'll just wait.
It's not why I went to the bathroom.
That's what he's thinking. Okay, so you guys are nibbling.
While they're nibbling, I
Alaric,
want to
what are
read
you
the
doing?
note.
You want to read the note? You're such
That's
a
why I
fucker.
went to the bathroom.
Okay. Okay, you read the note. It's a note from, you presume, a member of Willie's family. Saying that they miss him, haven't heard from him some time. They're a little concerned because he usually writes back while he's out doing his thing. Usually sends them back a little something. Just random gossip around their hometown here and there. A really heartfelt little home message. Also saying that should he ever swing by, and if he ever has time, someone was asking for him in Leyland.
I get done going to the bathroom.
Okay. You go back to the table.
Yep.
Okay.
Is he back?
Yeah.
Hey, Alaric.
Alaric,
I heard you
just roll me a past... Just general intelligence check.
Me?
Yeah. With disadvantage because you're drunk.
Ooh.
Yes. I was waiting for that.
Okay, 10 plus intelligence, you said?
Yeah.
Okay, 10.
Okay. Okay. Pop the letter open.
Cool.
Alright. Alright, you head back?
Yep.
Yeah.
Hey, Alaric.
Hey, Willie, what's up?
I heard you had a note for me.
Yeah, your family misses you. Here you go.
He hands you the note, and you see that the wax seal is broken.
You read that?
Oh, yeah, it was a note. Did you learn not to pass notes? Secrets don't make friends.
Why would
Yeah, secrets don't make friends, and I'm over here nodding like, yep.
Give me the note.
Yeah. I stare really intensely at Theren. Secrets don't make friends.
Give me the
I'm
note.
drunk. I'm already
Give
passed
it
out.
here. Jesus, your
I
family
really take
misses
the
you.
note. And I read it.
Okay.
While
same
he's
thing.
reading it, I just actually go to the bathroom and then come back. Just not realizing that I should have peed.
Okay. You read the note. It's a note from your sister, from Leyland, saying everything's regular, normal in town. Just mostly concerned because normally, as you're out doing your bounty hunting thing, since you're still like a loyal, like, family is an important value for you. So you've always sent back like little notes to your family and to your town. Check in once in a while, let them know that you're still going. Once in a while, you send them back like a little pouch of money because you're kind of keeping them going in a small town. And it says that the man that they've seen you speaking with in the center of town near the lamppost was asking for you. Said to swing by next time you're in town regarding some unfinished business.
Do I know who that person is?
It's your harbor contact in Leyland.
Okay.
The person who's usually the one that gives you, your contracts. When you're operating out of your town.
Okay. Alaric is in the bathroom, right?
Yeah.
So I tell the others, if you ever receive notes for me or Alaric, well, don't let Alaric get the notes for me, please. I get that we're a group, but I think everybody deserves some type of privacy.
All right.
You agree?
And I keep the note in my pockets and plan on responding later.
Okay. All right. Alaric comes out after actually going to the bathroom with the ointment. No.
There's
Yeah,
only
how
one
was-
scoop left.
How was your privacy?
That's so gross.
Oh,
God.
okay.
Sorry, I invited that joke in. Sorry. All right. The barmaid comes by, you guys. She's a rough night and day, my darlings.
Yeah, long day.
Oh. Would you like... There's a shower upstairs, should you want one.
Oh, definitely.
It's all yours.
been-
You've got some stuff on your face.
Just gotta fill up the belly first.
Should I bring more?
Yeah, bring more, and everything's on Alaric.
Everything's on Darren.
Everything's on Alaric.
You said you were paying.
Darren is just kind of like, he's doing that sort of like, thing at the table. Where like, he's,
I get my black Sharpie marker ready.
piece of burnt coal. The barmaid kind of scoots in, sits next to Darren. So, are y'all done saving our town, or are you going back out there? Sorry, I couldn't help but eavesdrop.
I guess we're going back.
Yeah.
Best of
Your
luck.
town still needs more saving, and apparently so does the world.
I mean, you'll always have a place here if ever you want one. At that moment, two women walk in. One being Mila, who goes over and sits next to Kat at the table next to you guys too. She goes, "Hi. How have you guys been? I've been so busy ever since everything. Just thank you again. How are you guys?"
Drunk.
Drunk.
As you
That's
turn up to
right.
look at her, you see that the other woman is Halia.
Oh, shit.
No.
I'm not
I
sitting
think
at that
I
table.
think I said that in my mind, but I actually
You didn't.
yelled it.
She just kind of like rolls her eyes. She goes, "Meet me outside whenever you're ready." And she just heads right back outside.
Some trouble.
Mina goes, "She's a really nice lady. I'm taking care of her horse. She's very kind. She's looking forward to seeing you all again."
She has a horse at your stable?
Yes, right, literally on the other side of this bar. I can provide horses
see?
if ever you're interested.
When I was foraging, I foraged some sort of X-lax. Is there anything equipped? Nah, I won't do that. That's fucked up.
If we
I
need
know.
horses to get to the bandit camp, can we have them?
I mean, you can buy the horses if you're interested.
The horses that we saved technically ours? I asked her.
Well, I mean, the one that you saved, yes. I took the other one under my wing. The other one, I've just been holding it for you this whole time. Are you okay?
Wait, the one that he dropped off of like the ledge, or the one that I rode off?
I saved it.
The one that he dropped off the ledge, that's the one that I rode home with you. You fell asleep on one on your way back.
Yeah, asleep.
Sounds like
Well-
him.
Thank you for taking care of him. And he's been expensive to maintain or anything?
No, it's been my pleasure. He's been getting along great with the other horses. So yeah, I mean, if you don't want him, I'd be happy to buy him off you. If not, I can keep caring for him as you do your
No.
business. Or,
I-
but I can provide
checked-
horses for
I-
your friends for simple fee. Got to get back into
How much-
business, you know.
It said fee for the horses.
50 gold and it's yours.
All four of them? Or-
50 gold each.
Oh,
That's my selling rate for horses.
well, I don't think we're going to do anything today, considering he's about to go talk to his boss. But tomorrow's another day. And I give her 10 gold and say thank you for taking care of Hellraiser.
No, I can't accept this. Hellraiser. I thought it was like, wasn't it,
It
like
was Peabody.
Like
Peabody?
Fluffy Mountain or something.
I'll change his name like every now and then. I'll be like Windspeed or
No, I can't accept this for what you've done. This is the least I could do. Trust me.
Well, good. I put him back in.
Please keep it.
And I said, well, I must retire, and I go to bed. I got a lot of shit to think about.
Okay. So let's, presume you guys have been chatting for a little while. It's getting around dinner time. It's past dinner time, we'll say, since you guys have been eating and blah, 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 blah. Okay. So you head out. You retire to your quarters. Eventually the two women go back to the bar and continue chatting amongst themselves. Theren, joins them. Then he gets to the bar stool. And he just sees a woman looks at him. The barmaid, just kind of clean glass, looks at him. Just kind of, I feel I'm not welcome here. And he just walks outside and passes out. So you just see him leave the bar.
Before I leave, I go to Alaric and I put my hand on his shoulder to say, we know when you're inebriated, it's a lot easier to get chewed out. And I give him advantage on Constitution saving.
While he does that, is it just me and Horcrux?
No, Willie's still there eating.
No, I'm just leaving. I'm going to bed.
So I'm kind of walking with him, then.
Heading to bed?
No, I'm not gonna go to bed. I'll eventually turn around and go talk to dipshit.
Okay.
But while he's doing that, I say, I may be drunk, but I can still tell you you're a liar.
I don't know what you're talking about. And I do that fast, stiff arm walk. No.
No. Okay, you guys watch as Alaric gets up, follows him to the stairs, and then turns right back.
So you gain 2d6 temporary hit points, Alaric.
Oh yeah, Holly is this way.
I didn't really do it. That was just a joke.
Okay. So are you heading outside?
Yeah.
Okay. You walk outside. Just make a quick perception check.
Wait, I wanna follow him.
Secretly, openly.
Yeah. No, secretly.
Secretly. Okay. Roll a stealth
That's
check.
the name of the episode, guys. Secrets.
So, do I have disadvantage because I'm drunk?
On what? Perception?
Yeah.
We're gonna say yeah.
Okay, I crit failed, so it doesn't matter.
Okay. You walk outside and it's
13
kind
plus
of
5. 18.
13 plus 5. What's your passive perception, Alaric?
13.
Okay. So you walk outside. You walk about 10 feet and you look around. It's really dark out. And you're just kind of standing there in the middle of the dirt road, just kind of looking around. Alaric, Willie, before the door closes, you just kind of slip around, move around the side of the building.
Alia!
Oh, for fuck's sakes, over here. As you kind of turn around and she's she's behind the stable basically. Behind the stable basically is just open field until it reaches the forest, so it'd be difficult for anyone to see from that angle from going behind.
I just want to be in range to hear everything.
Okay, so you move within range to hear everything. What'd you roll? 18? 18. Should be good. Yeah, you're
A
good.
dragon plucks you out of the sky.
Bling, bling. Okay. She greets you.
Nah.
I thought you'd be happier to see me. She actually says with a smile on her face, not to your surprise.
Sure.
You're not in the best state, are you?
I'm as good as now as ever.
She kind of clinks off her belt. She's not dressed in the typical leather fur dress that she's normally wearing. You notice that she's actually wearing studded leather armor. Obviously, instead of the studs, she's got these little sharp spikes where every place where there is a stud. in this actually well-niced studs of golden, the armors of a dark onyx black.
You're pointier than usual.
She rolls her eyes again. Drink this, will you?
Okay.
Okay, so you're cured of your drunkenness. Does that feel better?
Oh shit. Yeah, that'll get rid of the hangover.
It works. So, I thought you'd be happy to see me.
Sure.
Why the blunt face? I thought we were on good terms.
We are. You just never have any good news for me, and I could really use some good news right now.
Good news. I'm proud of what you've done here. Word has spread quickly. People are learning of your name quickly within the ranks. That's a good thing.
Well, that's cool.
There you go. There's the good news. What's your next plan of attack? I presume you've said this a million times already, but just so I hear it officially.
I tell her the plan of attack.
Gotcha. Fair enough. Ever any hopes of returning to Fandalen?
Yeah, it sounds like they're building us a house. I
Really?
missed that dump.
Maybe. Yeah, that's what they're doing. Sorry, I'm horrible at surprises.
Sorry, I mean, they already told us. Gundren? Yeah, Gundren sent the Raven, right? Gundren already told us what's going on. And
Sildar.
Theren kind of let it spill too.
Yeah.
Sildar.
Theren, yes, I couldn't stand being in a caravan with him. We split a water deep. I couldn't stand him anymore. Pain in the ass, noble do-gooder. I'm sure you can relate. Anything else I should know that the rest of your party doesn't know, or that you know about the rest of your party that we should know?
No, there's some secretive shit going on. I don't like it.
Well, that's exactly the type of thing I'd like to know about. I don't know if you know how the Black Network operates, but we like to know secrets.
Yeah, I hate secrets, so I still don't understand why I'm your guy. I tell them everything. We already had this conversation.
We don't hold secrets. That's for the Hoppers doing. We find out secrets and we use them to our advantage.
Well, maybe I'm your guy after all.
You are the right guy, trust me.
Okay.
So who are you concerned about? Are they trustworthy still?
Yeah, Willie got a weird scroll, but it was just his mom or something. I don't know. They miss him. We've been
You're not
away
drunk
for a
anymore,
while.
by the way.
I know, and this is me just not remembering.
Okay.
Like, it was fine. Nothing wrong.
Okay.
Horcrux, though,
He
was lying about something. I don't know about what, but he ran into the people that we need to kill.
Recently?
And he just walked away scot-free, and I don't know what that's about. And he lied straight to my face.
No one gets away from a greeting like that without some sort of deal.
I trust Horcrux with my life. I just don't know why he would keep this secret. He's the only one of our group that I've been with since the very beginning. When we met, was it Sildar or Gundren that hired us?
Gundren hired you.
When we met Gundren and were hired to rescue Sildar, he's the only one that has been with me since day one. Theren came in later. Willie came in later. I trust Horcrux with my life. I just don't know why he's lying.
There's a difference between trusting people with your life and trusting people with information. You see the type of folk you trust with information?
Right now, I don't know.
That's the fine line.
But I don't like secrets.
Well, you should make that clear to him. State the obvious. You're obviously not very good at hiding secrets yourself. It's a miracle you held this one that long.
Want to.
That's okay.
Secrets don't make friends.
It's your new motto, I see. Find out what you can. Like I said, no one greets the enemy without coming back with some form of scar or deal.
That's probably true.
Do you know what everyone did before meeting up in Neverwinter or being hired?
No, not really. We just have kind of had each other's backs and haven't asked too many questions.
Well, before you move any further, I recommend you get to know each other a little more. And you get to know them a little more. If
Okay.
I'm trusting you with my secret, that's okay. If I'm trusting them with my secret, I want to know who they are.
Okay. That makes sense.
It's a fair ask, if you would ask me.
Yeah.
I have another ask of you.
Okay.
It's nothing difficult. Again, stop, relax. I'm a good guy here. I'm trying to help you become a better form of yourself. We don't have a member here. We don't have a Zent in Greenest, and Greenest has now been put on the map given recent events. So I simply ask for you as to recruit one.
Hmm.
You know what we
Cool.
stand for. You know what we look for.
You're asking the guy that doesn't like secrets to find someone who's really good at keeping secrets.
No, you're not listening to me. You don't
Or
need to keep
finding
secrets.
out secrets.
Yes.
That's what I mean.
We need someone of political stature. So don't worry, you don't need to actually find a target. I've already done that job for you.
So I'm just recruiting.
Yes, you're just actually doing the act so that I don't have to step foot in this scummy town ever again.
Because Fandalen's so great. Got it. Okay.
Yes. There's reasons for being there. You'll find out in time. Her name is Gwen. She's the daughter of the man Nighthill. Again, we'd like someone who could have some political leverage if ever it is needed in this town. I believe you've already met her from what I've gathered from the locals.
I have.
She's one of the girls you slept with last night.
How do you know about that?
Again, information is my key.
Oh, shoot.
Best of luck!
Okay. Does she know that we want to recruit her?
No, that's your job, of course. You actually see her chuckling for the first time. She's really enjoying this right now.
Oh, that's
I thought this would be fun, but it became even more fun when I found that out from some locals. You're not very subtle, apparently, about taking two women to your room. One of which being the governor's daughter. From what I
If you
understand, he's
can.
not aware, though, so...
If you can take two to your room, why be subtle?
I agree.
That got real interesting.
Gwen Nighthill.
Okay.
Whenever you have a chance.
Mayor's daughter. All right. Got it.
And that's how Alaric died.
Gotta sleep. You can
And
push them
here,
in.
for you and your worthy band of adventurers, please do not open this, please do not attempt to read this. This is meant for Horcrux. Not in any secretive way. It's a scroll of teleportation should you ever wish for quick transport back to Fandalen. Use it wisely.
Cool.
I'm serious. Don't attempt to open it. That's an expensive goddamn thing.
I got it. I play with it and then put it in my pocket.
So next time we meet, I expect to find out a little more about your friends. I'll do the same on my side through their patrons. Not that I don't trust you, but...
I have something to ask you as well.
Mm-hmm.
I need to track down my tribe,
Oh?
the Centennias. They might... I don't honestly know where they'd be roaming. I just put your contacts out there. I've been exiled from my tribe for too long. Eventually, my name will probably spread back to them. And I don't know what will come of that, but I need to know where they are.
Well, where's your tribe from originally?
We're
The Crags!
all over the Sword
Crags.
Coast.
Crags!
What?
The Crags! The Crags Hills.
From Crags Hills.
Ah!
That's where we're from.
Okay. Upon thinking about your tribe, get a little pissed just thinking about them. And, like, the more you're asking about her, you get, like, more and more pissed asking about them. I want you to go make a willpower saving throw.
Or raging.
If
No.
you can't tell, that's a 1.
What's a willpower saving throw? That sounds awesome.
Okay. Okay.
My brain melts.
You raged 3 times.
So you instantly rage.
Oh, fuck.
You go into a blind fury. Yeah, you go into a blind fury, and you just start, like, breathing heavily, and your eyes just go, like, bloodshot. The more that you're, like, talking about and asking her, she just kind of takes some steps back. So she takes a few steps back, and you're just like, ugh, and you're just kind of, like, just looking for something to grab, and you just find, like, a 2x4, like, standing, and you just, like, freaking punch the 2x4, and then you just start kind of, like, wailing into the wall.
Willie takes his gun out.
Okay. Like, actively and moving in so that you can see him, or you just take your gun
No,
out?
just take the gun. I'm guessing I'm hearing him, like, going off.
Yeah, he's, like, wailing into the wall. She goes up to, like, touch your shoulder. You turn around, and I want you to make an attack.
Yes! Roll a natural 20.
I rolled a 19.
Oh, shit.
Plus 7, 26 to hit.
Okay,
Jeez.
roll for damage.
I just bare fist, right? So it's a D4.
Yeah. But you add, like, your strength modifier, right?
Yep. Plus my rage damage.
So
Wait,
probably a rouser.
Oh my god.
it's not considered a weapon. It should be non-lethal damage, which would be like 1 HP plus strength.
Oh, are you proficient with, like, unarmed strikes?
No,
Probably.
that's
Okay.
you got to take a feat to do that, I believe.
Oh, okay. So yeah, just 1 plus your strength then. Thanks, Max.
Okay. 1 plus 4 plus 2 rage, so it's still 7 damage.
It's still 7 damage. Okay.
Do I hear that, like the fisting damage, or?
The fisting.
Yeah, within like 6 seconds, all of a sudden, you see him like punch, right hooker, and then she immediately reacts. She is going to then pull out a wand.
It's so romantic, dude.
What the fuck?
You guys are fighting.
I finally got to punch Halia, and I didn't even mean to.
Okay. She is going to pull out a wand. Her eyes are just gonna kind of like flicker, like kind of like these green sparks, more like green sparkly energy just kind of like emanate from her eyes all of a sudden.
It was nice knowing you guys.
Yeah. And I am going to need
You'll be
you
fine. She's a multi-classer, apparently.
to make a... 1 second. Oh my god, I'm so bad at spells. You think I'd know this? Oh, there you go. Okay. So I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh,
11 plus 0, so 11.
Okay. So you're also held in place and unable to move. Just kind of like, "Ugh!"
Can
and
you
you're
get
just
an
kind of like
advantage
stuck
on
like
wisdom
that.
saving throws for
What?
being raged or whatever?
No, strength and dex.
Oh, okay.
She's gonna go, I don't know what that was. I don't like that. You're gonna calm down. And I need you to make another will save throw.
19.
19? Okay. It dissipates.
My whole person does?
The rage.
Okay. I'm still held?
You're still held at the moment, yeah. She's kind of like pointing her wand at you. She goes, I don't know what that was. I don't like that. You weren't supposed to see this side of me. Are you good?
Mm.
I'm sorry, I couldn't hear you.
Mm-hmm.
She drops it. Can like fall on your ass. She kind of like puts the wand away. She's like, okay.
Find him?
Does that happen often?
No.
Have you ever raged without wanting to rage?
No.
Well, you're gonna have someone look at that.
Who?
I don't know. I'd seek out a cleric. It's not normal that you're not in control of your abilities. Good luck talking to Gwen.
Hmm.
She kind of like walks away. Alright. You're just kind of like sitting there on your ass, like leaning against the side of the stable, listening to like horse sounds.
Yeah, I'm gonna sit there and ponder life for a bit before eventually going to bed.
Okay.
Wow, we got our gas escape this round, guys. It starts raining. Just go ahead and end.
Right? Like,
Fuck it.
Roll for rain.
bird flies over and shits on me. Like...
Okay. Willie, you see Holly just kind of like walk off down the street.
Okay.
Alright.
I'm gonna wait until Alaric goes back into move out.
Alright. Alaric, are you staying there for like the rest of the evening, or you go back in eventually?
I go back in eventually. I'm just like sit there unhappy with life.
Okay.
Just for a bit.
Okay. She said, by the way, that she'll look into the Centennia's location before she left and everything. Alright. You head back in. Willie, are you letting him see you go back in with him, or no?
Nope.
Nope. So, roll another stealth check, and Alaric, roll another perception check.
I don't see shit.
How much did you get?
I rolled a 5 plus 3, so 8.
Actually, you don't roll, because you have your passive perception. Because you're not
okay.
actively looking for him.
Right.
What'd you get, Willie?
Well, I rolled a 2 plus 5.
Oh, what's your passive perception, Alaric?
13.
It's more than that.
13. Okay, so as you go around back, you see a little cloak kind of like scurry around the side. Presumably,
Do I-
Willie. You haven't seen any other halflings in the village.
I just grumpily yell, I don't have secrets to hide. And I walk in and go to bed.
I'll just follow and go take a shower.
Alright. So you guys all head back up to bed. Theren, were you doing anything else?
I've been passed out the whole time.
You guys walked through and Theren is just like passed out on the table. Darren apparently walked back into the bar. He's also passed out on the table. You guys leaving him there and going back to bed? Okay. You guys head to bed. And we'll stop it there for day 2 in Greenest.
Dude.
Fuck day 2, man.
That was day 1. Tomorrow is day 2.
Oh, fuck.
That was one day.
Oh, no.
Yay!
That was eventful.
Yeah, I figured I'd have some fun.
Yeah.
Nice.
Fun stuff.
It's always that humility episode whenever we're like, yeah,
Right?
this shit. And then it's all like, get your ass whooped and.
But that was like
That wasn't an
humble
ass
pie
whooping.
without the combat. That was the I'm not mad, I'm disappointed session.
He did good, guys. It's not true. Willie was productive, you know.
It was.
He made a bunch of bullets.
I repaired my shit and I made a bunch of ammo. Like, nothing could have gone better.
Yeah. And he spied on a friend. It went great.
Well, Spite is a... Well, No, fine. I spied on him, but he read my notes, so we're even.
That's a good point. All right, say
Motherfucker.
bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.
Follow us on Instagram, Twitter.
What up, guys? Sorry if you hear the fans. It is super hot here right now. Thank you for tuning in and watching episode number 15. I think I'm going to change the title of the episode from Downtime Surprises. I think I'm just going to call this the episode Secrets. Pretty much. Gonna call it Secrets. There's a lot of secrets in there. So thank you for tuning in, guys. Do you hear the fan? Oh, fan, right. Yes, fan. I mean, you see the fan right here. So thanks for tuning in, guys. For those who are on my channel, stick around. In about 15 minutes, I'm going to turn on the stream, and we're going to play some Jackbox Party Pack. So stick around if you guys want to play that with us. Get your cell phones charged and ready to go. Drop some Z's in the channel. Hope you guys enjoy this episode. It was the most, like, downtime episode that we've had so far with the Wreck and Roll crew. To be continued once they still have a bit of stuff to do around town, then they're going to head out for the Dragon Hatchery. So we'll see how that pans out. Next Sunday I'm going to be live as well. Thank you for tuning in. You guys are beautiful people. Thank you for the subs. Thank you for the follows. You guys are absolutely amazing. I'll be back on here at 9:15 playing some late night Jackbox Party Pack with viewers. It's going to be fun. Thank you for following. If you guys are watching on YouTube, don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment below. I'm always good for some feedback. Any constructive feedback helps the stream and everything. I know, someone wrote yawn, and now it's done. I'm just going to keep yawning. Have a good one, guys. You guys are absolutely amazing. Gonna get the tune back in here. And I will see you in a few. Have a great evening, guys.